Guys, what's up? It is Becca, and I am here to do a review of a highlighter. I want to start doing more like beauty makeup related videos. So, what I want to review today is the Hard Candy Fox in a Box. It looks like this. One thing that I really loved about at least the packaging is the sort of retro pinup kind of look that it's got to it. I love all of the bright colors and the design in terms of kind of the pop art style comic book polka dots. It comes with a little brush inside of it, which myself personally, when using highlight, I use a brush like this. I go in with the side here and, do whatever. Alright, another thing that I really like about this highlight from Hard Candy, they have a couple different ones, is the fact that each of the different highlights are scented. The one I got is Pina Colada scent. The reason why I purchased this one, this is shade 1342 Glamour Girl, is because it has a lot of gold tones to it. And for me personally, I prefer things that have a lot more gold flecks in it because of my skin tone. I've tried highlights that have more pearlescent, iridescent flecks to them, like the Anastasia Beverly Hills the Moonchild palette, I believe it is. It's the purplish one, and it's got the shades like Lucky, Horseshoe, the pink, green, blue, stuff like that. Those are very iridescent. For me personally, I don't feel like they suit my skin tone. I've tried the ones from LA Girl that are very white, and I've found personally for myself that peachy tones with gold flecks or just more golden highlighters work good for my skin. Now, you look inside like this. It closes like so. It's got a magnetic top to it, and it has the same girl from the box on it, like so. You get in this, the net weight is 0.20 ounces or 5.7 grams. The shelf life for this is 24 months. Hard Candy is cruelty-free, and let's see, this says it is a marbleized baked highlighter. So let me read the description of the box. It says, "Which fox are you? This marbleized baked highlighter is inspired by different moods and personalities with a custom blended shade and signature pina colada fragrance. Directions: sweep across cheeks, forehead, or chin and unleash the inner fox in you." Now, prior to making this video, I have tried out this product a couple times. I absolutely love it. I love the fact that it is not extremely pigmented right off the bat. It is blendable. I am not someone who likes a in-your-face blinding highlight. I like it more on the natural side. A couple years ago, I would have by all means probably not liked this as much because I used to really like in-your-face highlight. Now I do things a lot more naturally in terms of the way that I do my makeup and my color schemes that I pick. I try to stick to a lot more natural browns, dark burgundies, plums, dark greens, things like that. So I will show you guys a swatch. I wanted to do 4 different swatches for you. As you can see right there, that is it on my face. I put it on my nose, my cupid's bow, and both cheeks. You can kind of see in the sunlight. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 swatches with primer, one with finger swatch, one with brush swatch, and then the other 2 same kind of swatches without primer. So I'm going to take on this arm right here. This is my left arm, or my hand. I'm going to do it on the back of my hand. So this is going to be the one with primer. This primer I absolutely love. It is a dupe for a Smashbox primer that I've used before and absolutely love. This is the NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer, Anti-Redness. I experience a lot of like redness right here at my cheek area, so this is great for me. It's a color correcting. It looks like this. It looks very, very similar to the Smashbox packaging. Alright, so now that I've got that primer on my hand, I'm going to do my finger swatch first. So I'm going to rub that in there real good. Alright, you can see it on the back of my, or on my finger there. Alright, so there is that with the finger swatch, which I love the texture of this. It's very soft, very creamy. And now I'm going to do it with my brush. This is a slightly fluffy, slightly dense brush. So now we're just going to put that on in a circular motion like I would on my cheek. And there you can see the finger swatch and the brush swatch. Very, very shiny. Now this is applied over primer. Now, this finger obviously had the primer on it because that's what I rubbed it in to this hand with. So now we're going to do it on the other hand without primer. So I'm going to go back in with my opposite finger, rub that in. Now I'm going to be going over the back of my tattoo, so it should be more noticeable. So let's just... Okay. So you can see the difference in the finger swatches. I definitely recommend using primer. Obviously, primer is going to make anything a lot more visible. Now I'm going to go back in with the same brush that I just used. I had just used this on my face, so there was still this pigment on my face. Alright, so this is with the brush as well. Down here, which you can't really, I don't know if I can catch the light. You can kind of see it, but it's very sheer. This side with primer, this side with none. Definitely recommend it with the primer. These are the finger swatches. These are the brush swatches. And you can even see in the difference in my fingers. This finger had primer on it. This had none. I rubbed each hand the same amount of times, picked up the same amount of product with each finger. For packaging, I give this, in my personal opinion, I would say 8 out of 10. I love the design. I love that it's kind of like a lot of the other higher end looks of the boxes. What I don't like is the fact that when I first took this out of the plastic carton, I had a very hard time getting it to close. I had to basically like close it and put something on top of it to get the lid to stay closed. And the fact that with opening it a couple times, you can see tearing here and here at the other edge. It is, you know, a paper thing. So that's my only downfall for that. They give you a little brush to go with it. I obviously am not going to be using that brush. But as far as the design of it goes, I love it. As far as the weight goes, For the pricing, I don't remember how much it was, but it's under $10. I can tell you that. This highlight is under $10. It's a beautiful color. It's scented, which I like the scent of this one. I feel like it goes with the color. That's just personal preference. So as far as the weight that you get for the price, I would give that a 7 out of 10. I've had other highlighters that have had more product for a similar price before. And then as far as the actual product goes itself, I would give it a 7 out of 10 because I like the color. It works for me. It's scented, so there's that. But the fact that if you don't use a primer, it is not going to be as pigmented is kind of a downfall for me. I do like the fact that it is buildable. So that is my review of the Hard Candy Fox in a Box. What is that? Marbleized Baked Highlighter in Glamour Girl. Thank you guys very much for watching my review. I hope this helped you. Check it out. I bought this at my local Walmart. They have a couple different ones. Go check it out. See if you like it. Give me your thoughts and feedback on your experience with this product. Thanks, guys. Bye.